Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Luddic Path run. That fleet is looking very juicy right there, and it seems to be flying right toward us. What is our goal for today? Well, it's pretty simple. There's a research station, a bunch of debris fields, and a bunch of potential fleets here that we could fight. And what we need, basically, is to wait for this station to build, the orbital station here on the colony, and then upgrade it as much as possible so that it can be a star fortress, so that we will be well defended as we move to taking on the colony crises. And we need to do that before the first crisis hits. And since we're only building by about, apparently, 2 points per month, we have all the time in the world. Or rather, we appear to have all the time in the world, but as our colony stabilizes and becomes more profitable, this meter is going to begin to accelerate, and other factions are going to start taking notice of us. So we should still try and work somewhat efficiently. Let's begin by attacking the salvage fleet. Well, we are still a little injured from the fight at the end of last episode. That's okay, though. I am confident in us. 5% difficulty, bring it on. Okay, this time around, I'm flying a Luddic Path Venture by viewer suggestion. Someone was like, hey Ducky, you might actually really like trying this, so I'm going to give it a go. Kitted it out with a bunch of hammers, 2 heavy autocannons, and a heavy point defense laser, and we're going to see how it goes. I do love the ship system. Orion Drive is a hilarious, or Orion Device, technically, is a hilarious system. Boom. Okay, well, let's cap some points and see if we can get more of our ships onto the field. We only have 168 deployment points. We have room to grow. I'm not sure what I'm headed toward yet, what I want to go for on the attack. I probably want to join the thick of the battle over there on the left. I don't feel like the Luddic Path Venture, at least with this fit covered in hammers, is necessarily going to be a good duelist. Probably want to support one of our eradicators or something. Alright, there's a few more deployment... No, today, man. Okay, there's a few more deployment points. Let's put a few more ships onto the field. And again, more points captured, more ships going out. Let's actually deploy the junk, get everyone out onto the battlefield. And yeah, all our ships are going to be charging toward that point. That's just fine by me. There's an allied eradicator there we could consider supporting. Oh my. Never mind. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get me in. Get me in close. I want to help. I'm here to help. Okay, his shield has dropped. So it's time. I got here just in time. Crunch. Nice. Oh, I have a shield on my ship. For some reason, I thought I had shield shunted this. I was wrong. It's not shield shunted. But we are kind of malfunctioning. Oh no, that's a lot of harpoons. Luckily not targeted at me. Okay. Point me at him again. Take me back in. I've active vented. I'm ready. Fire. Oh, okay. We've overfluxed him, but that's a lot of damage on us. Got in a little close. And we have exhausted our pool of jackhammers. So it seems. It's okay, we have a ton of armor, we can absorb a ton of hits, we can help out with our point defense lasers, and got a couple hammers left on the side. Actually, I'm wondering, because I feel like my larger jackhammer pods, they're no longer in my weapon select. Did they just get perma-disabled due to ill-advised modifications? I feel like they did. This is a note to Editor Ducky to look that over in the VOD and see what the heck happened. But get me back in. We have heavy autocannons, and I'm here to use them. Nice, landed the hammer, perfect. Okay, I at least can feel good about that one hit. This stage, we got as many people deployed as I think we're going to get. We're going to go ahead and hit full assault, and maybe rotate, or tell our fleet at least. Ow, no, this was bound to happen. Tell our fleet at least to go for that exposed venture down there, on the edge of their line. Oh, doing my duty, taking the hammers on the nose. Oh, man. Okay, rotate, try and turn the armor toward him. Oh, no. Okay, well, that's all right. Let's see what else is around that I might want to get into. Let me actually just shift over into the Roach King here. Seems to be doing an excellent job against the enemy Slugworth. Kind of don't want to mess with that, so I'll leave it on autopilot for a minute until I feel like there's a good chance for me to retarget it. Okay. Active vent. Oh wait, can't active vent. We're safety overridden. What am I thinking? Okay, let's go for that venture. Turn, turn, turn. Get me in range. Oh, we are definitely in range. And drifting a little too hard to the side. Let's just burn drive away, get rotated back around, go for the next target. Turn around. Probably would help if I had strafe lock on. We do have a bit of deployment points, but I'm going to save that gremlin and that eradicator in case I need to drive stuff. The good news is, while I've been dithering and failing, our fleet has really done work. I was hoping to see a little more of that personally, but nope. Charge. Die, Apogee. Okay, very good. There's just one more left. I don't know if we're going to catch up in time to help. Let's turn and burn drive toward him. Come, my eradicator friends. Almost in range. Definitely in missile range. Just going to throw out all the salamanders and stuff. Just like that. Salamanders out. Alright. Burn drive a little closer. Get properly in range. There we go. And just trade with him. And win the trade, because we have friends. Strength in numbers. Alright. Is that all of them? It should be all of them. Yeah. Yeah. We are going to pursue them for the supply ships. I'll take the auto-resolve there. Just throw like 5 ships after them. Okay. Cool. We took some hits there. Let's go ahead and get my venture back, at least. And we're going to trade our ships that have a ton of... Actually, no. I have derelict ops. I should be running. I was going to say we'll trade for the ships that don't have demods, but nah. It's fine. We did permanently lose our pirate venture. So how many points was he? 11? Let's try and go up and take something a bit better. I wouldn't mind another Roach King. Grab that for now. We are still straying from the doctrine of using only Pather ships, but so be it. A regular venture. 1 to 30 exceeded, but that's okay. We can fix that. I will go ahead and crunch something small. Turn it into scrap. Probably one of the Zebu freighters. There we go. Just gonna auto-fit those for now. And what happened to my ship? Yeah, I do have 2 jackhammers mounted on the front. They just stopped working very early in the combat. I think before I could fire the second volley from them. So that was weird. Let's see if that repeats itself. I think that was just ill-advised modifications at play, honestly. Alright, let's hang out for a second. Get repaired. Kind of important. Then we'll engage. Oh, there. Ooh, salvage fleet. Salvage fleet. Scavengers. Scavengers. So many fleets in here. Nice. I'm just going to slide this way, like right over onto this bubble. Kind of look at how we're doing. We still are not doing great, honestly. We need more time to repair. But we've hit level 10, which means I finally have support doctrine. All of my ships that don't have officers now have non-elite helmsmanship, damage control, combat endurance, and ordnance expertise, making them generally better. And deployment point cost reduction by 20% or 10 points, whichever is less. So that's really good. So now our fleet is even cheaper to run in terms of deployment points. We are now at just 200 combat ships, which means we could jam a lot more cruisers and destroyers into this ragtag ball. Oh, and on the note of ragtag Pather ball, how's my planet looking? Stability 5, which is passable. Still trying to build stuff. Very much in need of supplies. I should consider maybe dropping off some of these items that they're reporting shortages on, because that'll help them build and grow a bit faster. Maybe I should have taken out the pirate base that was in the same system as my colony, but that's a problem for future Ducky. For this episode, just going to focus in on this, but I did want to attack that independent fleet, but we need to wait for repairs. At least until our hull repairs are finished, even if CR is not back to full. Okay, there we go. 0 days. We are now repaired enough. Pirate activity in Optunia. Hey, that's where I am. Let's go down here, because there is the research station. We might get something good. Or we might encounter automated defenses in the form of a mass swarm. Now, I think we're being pursued by a little HMI patrol fleet. So let's deal with them first, whatever that may look like. Okay, yeah, they're going to try and run. That's totally fair. We're going to just pursue them with 4 ships in the auto-resolve, just to take whatever they drop. There we go. Still waiting for CR on some of our ships. We're probably good to attack the research station, though. Let's get the goods, whatever they may be. 29% difficulty. Maybe I should have waited. Dang, okay. Well, let's just not deploy the ships that are under 40% CR, and hope we do okay. Go, my warriors, for the path. Here, let's see. Let's try and spread people out a bit with orders, till the lines meet completely at least. Get a little more wide, like so. And then we'll hit full assault, and we're going to fly in on the left flank and see how we do. We're going to go hang out with our friendly Mora over there. We tank buddies. Go, my warriors. Get me into that fight. Okay, full complement of jackhammers online. Enforcer blocking my path, as always. Oh no, you bumped me and rotated me. That's no good. Good job, allies. I think maybe I need aux thrusters on this thing, but we're gonna try the hammers. There we go. Nice, 2 ships down. So what I've learned is we need to attack... Oh yeah, there's one jackhammer immediately offline due to ill-advised modifications, and we didn't get to fire nearly all of its ammo. Finish him. Perfect. So that's super awkward. I might actually want to restore this venture just to get rid of ill-advised modifications and maybe roll the dice on getting different D-mods. That way my guns don't shut off at random. It's kind of important. Alright, but can't do that now. Let's charge this mess colossus and fire. Oh no! He moved forward at just the right time. Get back here. I'm not done with you yet. Fire! Okay, nice. Landed one on the nose. Very good. Stay on him, and good. Good job, friendly Eradicator. Yeah, I will say, Luddic Path Venture does feel like it could be strong, but it's also hard to play. Really have to pay attention to positioning and commit to the target you're attacking. And just like that, the enemy fleet is defeated. Good job, rest of my fleet. I'm proud of you. Let's recover our junk frigates. And there we go. Nice. 8 gamma cores. That's going to be money, and we are going to need AI cores later. Just don't tell our fellow pathers. All mods, Syndrome and Fuel Blueprint package isn't super relevant. I think we'll sell this to the pirates for fun. And a little bit of extra loot from the secondary salvage scoop. Oh, we have 3,500 metal. Okay, that means we could drop off all that metal and just, like, collect guns and stuff. We can still hang out here for quite some time. Well, another scoop of salvage loot. There we go. Processed. Once more, we wait for repairs, and then we re-engage. We sell these AI cores to the right people. That's going to be good money. Alrighty. Mostly repaired. Let's look for another large fleet if we can find one. Doesn't matter if it's mess or independent or hazard mining. I will take on whatever challenge we find. Or we may have run out of fleets to fight. I don't know. I don't remember how many we had fought last time we were here, but there's still some loot to get. This mining station. What does it have? It has a small fight for us, which I'll definitely take. Not too many ships in this enemy lineup, so we're just going to send out mostly frigates and stuff, and maybe one fellow Eradicator for backup. One officered Eradicator, that is. This should be pretty chill. Assuming I can even rotate enough to catch anything and shoot it. Hammers. I think I landed one. Good enough. Okay. Oh god. The EMP and the damage. Well, we've done our job as a tank, if nothing else. Get that last unstable mass chunk. Get him. Okay, nice. And victory. Cover our hound. He has reached the glorious 6D mod level. And what do we have in the mining station, actually, for salvage? Nothing too great. Shield conversion. Oh, I don't have that yet. I thought it looked grayed out, like I might already have had it, but that's something. So with that looted, what is all the way up here, north? Oh, okay. That is the mess itself, where these swarms of mindless ships keep coming from. So we don't want to get too close to that, because this ship just spawned out of it, and I think that's just going to keep up, you know, at a pace for forever. So let's fly away for a little bit, let our ships recover some CR. We have a few there, 1, 2, that could use some recovery, and we'll just let them chase us. That's fine. Okay, some debris fields I haven't looted, so here we'll make our stand against a full-size mess fleet. Yeah, 96% difficulty. Are you sure, game? Or is it just because they're calculating that all of these count as having an officer? You see the little static portraits on each ship? They all have level 2 officers. Then these ones have gamma cores. Alright, let's see how we do. I am still pretty confident in us. We are many. We are Legion, and we're going to do the normal thing of splitting the fleet into groups. I'm not really going to wait for everyone to rally at those waypoints, but just so we spread out and don't get ourselves flanked, we want to be flanking the enemy. Okay, and then from there we'll click full assault and see how we do. We really need to take this venture to civilization of some kind and get those D-mods removed. Oh, no. Oh man, yeah, our turn rate is just terrible. I think I'm so used to having helmsmanship, honestly, that this is just special hell. But we're here, helping out, trying to save the jackhammers for a large target, perhaps like this Colossus. Yeah, let's get him. Go, go. 1, 2, 3. Nailed it. Stay on him. Throw the others. Ooh, okay, he retaliated with his own hammers. That's pretty rough. Throw another. Throw another. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay. Okay, 838 hull. I overloaded myself by bumping into his corpse. No! The little other ships. No! We're gone. I screwed up. I should not have. I should have put my shield up a little earlier and absorbed that bump. Shouldn't have run into him. Dang it. That's okay. Let's go ahead and deploy my personal eradicator onto the field. And we'll do that instead. We'll drive that. I have high hopes for the Ludic Path venture, but not until we remove those modifications and maybe either get myself the helmsmanship skill or put auxiliary thrusters on it for the rotation speed. Okay, but we've done pretty well elsewhere on the field. I think the difficulty percent is definitely telling lies here. Just, it thinks the number of level 2 officers matters, but we're doing great overall in terms of the fleet. I am personally doing quite terribly today, but that's okay. Alright, chase them down, boys. Yep, crushed. Now that I've remembered that the mess existed, this is kind of one of my favorite places to just chill and kill ships. The loot isn't great, but it's a very relatively low-risk way to accumulate resources, assuming you have a fleet that can handle fighting, 2 or 3 mess bubbles back to back, which for now, we do have that. Come on, get us in range. Maybe I can do something with this eradicator today. Hammers. Yeah. But wait for him to split into the smaller modules. There they are. Accelerated ammo feeder, and trust the auto fire. And go for the last one. Get him, boys. Chase him down. Nice. Alright. Victory. And yeah, we're gonna recover everything. Oh, I accidentally hit the interdict button. Oh, that's happening. Okay. Get our salvage scoops in. Check out this other debris field down here. There we go. That's loot. And we'll just go dark in the debris field and hide from that salvage fleet, because we do need repair. Honestly, I think I've been in here for about a half hour just doing fights. It's been very chill, but maybe it's time to duck out and cash in our rewards for this episode. We do have quite a bit of goodies. Or one more fight. Nope, let's focus, Ducky. Okay, let's transverse jump out. Whoa. Okay, we're good. Let's go back out into the world and see if we can drop off stuff. Ooh, floating ship. Is this another officer? Oh my gosh. Streamer luck or YouTuber luck. We have another officer. What skills do they have? Are they useful? Reckless again? How does this keep happening? It's like the game knows what I want, and they have missile spec. Other stuff not quite as important, but okay. Drop them in an eradicator, mentor them up, leave them on reckless. Also, I forgot, we took player skills. I took officer training. I'm not sure how long, or how many episodes even. All of my officers have been waiting for me to let them go to level 6. So I'm going to do that now. Get everyone their 6th skill. That gets everyone to level 6. I do have the story points to go ahead and give everyone their elite skills as well. There we go. Everyone that is level 6 now has their elite skills. Kind of have been tuning them all to eventually drive eradicators, but we'll figure out the details of that later. For now, we actually need to go to Tibicena, over in the Magic star system. And we are very slow as we fly. Okay, now that we're out of hyperspace storms, it's not as bad. They're carrying heavy armaments and supplies. Get them, catch. Okay. Can we just auto-resolve them, though? Because really, that's not an interesting looking fight. We can throw all of our officers into the auto-resolve. That's probably more than enough ships. There we go. And nice. 200 heavy armaments and 1,800 supplies. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's real good. Let's throw all of our metal back into space and just take on all those goods. We now have 4,700 supplies. Nice. That is super good. Super good. We can bring some of those supplies to our growing planet and help out a bit that way. Okay, but step 1, we go to Tibicena. Transponder off, of course, otherwise they're just not going to talk to us. Go to their black market real quick. Ooh, Kanta's Den would love to have the heavy armaments. I'm really tempted to actually go sell the transplutonics and the heavy armaments where they should go. It'd be most profitable to do so. Heavy machinery, though, not so much. We'll save some to drop off at our planet. And yeah, we'll just drop the transplutonics. Okay, fuel, crew, which we've been burning through quite quickly. And oh man, so we do have some ships that are hitting so many demods that they're not going to perform very well. It would be ideal for every ship to have 5, not 6. I'm not sure how I'm getting 6, but we are, and that's a little bit too many. So we're going to scrap the ones that have 6 demods or more, if they can even get more. And actually, it was just that Hound and our glorious Prometheus Mark II. How much to restore this venture? $250,000 for a Ludic Path venture. Oh man, I don't have it in me. I don't think I can do it. Instead, we're going to cheat a little and remove unstable injector, armored weapon mounts, trade them out for auxiliary thrusters, maybe automated repair unit, and see if that helps. Okay, well, let's go sell. Oh yeah, I remember the other reason we're here. Station Commander, the Tritac Station Commander. I'd like to turn in the nanite mass that we got from the mess, and the gamma cores. Although we'll keep a couple. That right there is 378,000 credits. And rep with Tritac, which doesn't really matter. But that is actually more than enough. Let's see here. Can we upgrade the station yet? No, we can't. It's unfortunate. Could build more buildings, but it doesn't matter because we're not done building the first ones yet. So we're actually, I am going to restore. I'm going to pay the money. I'm going to restore this venture to its proper glory. And we're going to see how that goes. How does it feel flying it without the D-mods? That is the question. Okay, return radius is still pretty potato, but I can at least feel it like accelerating into the turn, so it's a bit better. Without ill-advised modifications, our jackhammer tubes and such should not randomly just disable themselves for the entire fight. So that'll be nice. Okay, next stop, Kanta's Den, because we have all those heavy armaments to get rid of. Let's head that way. Hi. I didn't even get a chance to see what he has in his fleet. He's Tritac, though. We've been deemed suspicious. I refuse to turn on my comlink. So be it, and they power up weapons. That's a kind of scary-looking Tritac fleet. We are technically too large to disengage. Like, they look beatable, probably. I'm going to take the disengage. We are on Ironman. We're going to play cautious. Yeah, special task group. Normally, you don't get checked in the Magic system. They don't normally care about transponder, but I guess today they do, which is really unfortunate. So let's offload our heavy armaments here for 1,179 credits apiece. That almost pays for refitting the venture earlier. That's real good. They do have extreme deficits of supply and fuel here. I would be a fool not to sell, 500 or so of each into that for another 129k. Take on more crew, grab the makeshift shield generator hull mod, and that's going to be good. Oh yeah, sell them the integrated targeting unit and the Syndrian fuel blueprint. More money, good stuff. Do they have anything we care about on the black market? We can fit one more ship in the fleet, so let's go ahead and we'll grab the 3D mod Hound. Not really much of an upgrade from the 6D mod Hound we had before. Oh, did I say 3? I meant 4D mods. It's almost right where it should be. Check the market for an officer, and what do you know? There is an officer. Aggressive target analysis will take you. Welcome to the path. Hop in a ship. What ship did it put you in? Roach King, that's fine for now. We still need 2 more officers, but we're getting there. Mentor you up to aggressive, figure out other stuff later, because it's time to fly home real quick. I want to... Oh, the pirate base is like right next to our planet. That's really not ideal. I want to drop off a chunk of these supplies, and then consider my next moves. And we are also probably... Yeah, we're going to have to go do something in the core worlds for fuel. Hop in here, get prepared, and we're going to drop off directly into resource stockpiles. Some heavy machinery, and like 1,000 supplies. Yeah, that resolves the supply shortage at least, though the orbital station has been kind of building. That's good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is all I have time for in this episode. So, if you've enjoyed, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful day, friends.